This sea urchin waited until the owner wasn't looking and snuck into a kelp farm for an all-you-can-eat feast. It has incredibly sharp teeth, and those teeth never stop growing throughout its life. When it starts munching on seaweed, it's like sitting down to a gourmet buffet. But the true owner of this underwater farm is actually the yellow damselfish right in front of us. To survive, the damselfish carefully tends its own underwater garden. Whenever sea snails sneak in to steal its seaweed, it grabs them in its mouth and drops them into someone else's territory. And that's not all. Any fish that comes too close to the farm is chased away without hesitation. Even much larger fish often find themselves being aggressively pursued. But the creatures that give it the biggest headache are these spiny sea urchins. Most intruders only nibble on the leaves, but sea urchins devour the entire plant, roots and all. They leave nothing behind in their wake. Faced with these prickly invaders, the damselfish can only move them away one at a time. As a result, its efficiency drops dramatically. Even worse, there are simply too many sea urchins. The fish spends most of its day clearing them out of the farm. As night falls, the ocean becomes darker and darker. The damselfish is forced to retreat into cracks between the rocks. Not only does it need a rest, but it must also avoid the dangers of the night. Predators lurk everywhere on the seafloor. Among them, the biggest threat to the damselfish is the electric ray. This unique cartilaginous fish can generate shocks of around 45 volts. A single burst of electricity can instantly stun its prey. Now the damselfish hides quietly in a rocky crevice, afraid to make even the slightest sound. While the damselfish is in hiding, a massive wave of sea urchins returns. They feast on the seaweed without restraint. When the first rays of sunlight pierce the surface the next morning, the damselfish immediately rushes out to inspect its farm. But what it sees nearly fills it with despair. The garden it worked so hard to maintain has been severely damaged. Sea urchins cover the area, grazing through the seaweed like a swarm of locusts. If left unchecked, their growing numbers could destroy the entire farm. Just when the damselfish is about to lose hope, help finally arrives. Its ally, the California sheephead, swims onto the scene. These fish are among the sea urchin's greatest predators. Their thick lips protect them from being pierced by the urchin's spines. They can swallow smaller sea urchins whole, and their powerful teeth easily crush even the toughest shells. To a California sheephead, a crunchy sea urchin is a prized delicacy. In the waters where they live, sea urchins rarely get the chance to overrun the ecosystem. Even when facing larger black sea urchins with much harder shells, they know exactly what to do. First, they flip the urchin over, exposing its vulnerable underside. Then they deliver a precise bite, revealing the rich golden roe hidden inside. As the scent spreads through the water, nearby fish begin to gather. Together, they share in this rare underwater feast. And at this very moment, no one is happier than the damselfish, because it has finally saved its farm.